So typically when I import a Blu-ray onto Final Cut, I do it in 4 audio channels. So your first 2 are your left and your right, and they're typically going to have the musical score on that. Whereas the 3rd audio channel is often going to be dialogue and sound effects, and the 4th audio channel is just bass. Usually, if you want to remove the musical score so that you can add in some different music, all you have to do is mute the first 2 audio channels. Unfortunately, sometimes you get screwed and the 3rd audio channel also has music on it. So what do? Well, in my case, what I typically have to do is mute the entire thing so there is no sound whatsoever and completely start from scratch. That's where the Foley work comes in. And I'm going to show you a scene that I did a lot of Foley work for. Okay, so this is where Jarrell has to make his escape. So you see I've muted those 2 channels. We have some of the audio is working and I'm able to use it, and it kind of goes in and out. So areas where the audio was usable, like right there, I left it in. Now we move over here. This was totally unusable. Every single channel except for the bass is muted. You can see 1, 2, and 3, and look at all of these sound effects that I've added in. A lot of them I literally recorded myself with my own microphone. Some of them I used from the sound effects library on Final Cut, but I mean, just look at the vast amount of sound effects that I have put in here. I've literally built all of the sound for this entire scene from scratch, and it took quite some time to get it to sound usable so that it blended well with the rest of the movie. Take a listen.
I said...
Get me, Lara.
Door. Behind you.
Lara, you have to ready the launch. I'll be with you as soon as I can. Easy, Harak.
So there you have it. A lot of work went into it, but I feel like it really paid off. For the wing flapping, I took a leather jacket and literally just flapped it repeatedly in front of my microphone to create that wing flapping of Haraka. There were several scenes and shots in this movie that I had to do a similar kind of Foley work for, and I really think it turned out pretty well. That's about it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.